Hey everybody, this is Firekicks Reacts, leader of the Fire Nation, and I'm doing this special stream because there's a few things that's been, said that, you know, I'm not gonna name drop anybody myself, but it'd be up to everybody else in the panel and everything. And I'm here with Sly McFly and Evil Satyr, and Sly has some stuff that he has to say to the Fire Nation and to all of his fan base and everything. So y'all just be open ears and just hear what he's got to say because it needs to be talked about. So Sly, you got the floor.
Thank you, Firekicks. So yeah, I've got a lot to say, and I know that Firekicks said that he wasn't going to name drop, but I'm going to address it anyways. And I'm going to let you guys know: do not witch hunt the person I'm mentioning because this guy does not even deserve recognition. Of course, we're talking about is Mike Gaming. In case you guys didn't notice, I shared it in YouTube inbox with Fire and a few others. Apparently, he made a live stream called Addressing the Fire Nation Part 2. And let's be honest, he barely said anything throughout the video. And it was like 20 minutes long. And it was just mostly insulting like Firekicks and Josh Myers. Like he wasn't even addressing anything. So yeah. And I've seen Mike, talking like this with a lisp and everything. And, I'm just listening the whole entire time. Like, I literally woke up, all right. I spelled orange pop on my, cushion or bed sheet or whatever. And I knew that today was not going to be great. I listened to it. I was already in a bad mood as well. And I went to Fire and I was like, you know what? I got a lot to say. But it's so funny because he wants to say that, oh, Midnight's a good person. Yet we have literally proof upon proof that he sexually harassed Jen and flashed her like against her own will. Unfortunately, we don't have the proof because it was in a Skype call. And by the way, I'm making a whole project called the Midnight Smoke Saga. And after that, I'm done. And the thing is, here's a valuable lesson to be learned by everyone. You know, if you want to take away someone's thunder, don't give it to them in the first place. Like literally, this Mike guy went on Jonah's stream and decided to live stream while his little brother was away. And this is the same guy that looks like the freaking husband from Roseanne. So don't you run around and start insulting us when you look like the human sphere. All right. And it's like, okay, he's mentioning that we never let Jonah in our live stream, which has nothing to do with the Midnight situation. And the thing is, he did not even talk trash about me because he knows that I'll freaking destroy him in one of my videos. Because if I can get Midnight Smokes to beg to have him stop making videos of me, then I could pretty much do the same thing with freaking um,
Hey, what's up,
Mike.
guys?
Nothing, just doing a little rant. But yeah,
Alright.
like he was mostly, trash talking Firekicks and Josh Myers, and like shockingly enough, he left me out of it because, like I said, he knew that I'd freaking destroy him. All right, like you just don't like he just like it's like okay, I don't let Jonah in our live streams. Yeah, that's cool and all, but is that worse than sexually harassing my own girlfriend?
Yeah,
Like,
it's
come
messed
on.
up.
Like, come on. And we have proof upon proof that he was doing all this crap to us. And what does Mike have? What does Midnight Smokes have? Nothing. And of course, when we addressed that, we addressed that Mike was saying the N word. Well, at least Josh and Firekicks did. I wasn't even in the panel at that time. So he pulled that up during his live stream and he said, "Oh, I don't know what you're talking about." Like, come on, dude. Like, he's trying to be all dodgy, and
Yeah.
and of course he deleted the live stream when we mentioned that we're getting Isaac on him and that we recorded it. Of course, like he immediately just tried to delete the live stream after saying that, "Oh yeah, I hope Bella's kid died," and all of
Yeah,
that.
that was messed up.
Exactly. So And while I'm going on this rant, I mean it. This is the last time I'm even talking about this Mike guy. Because like I said, in order to take away someone's thunder, never give it to them in the first place. Because literally, he's just doing it for the spotlight. We all know he is. We all know that he's trying to pull stunts. And, we're not falling for it. We're not falling for it anymore. He can yap his trap as much as he wants. Jonah's brother, Mike, said that Super Suit. He was doing that, just to be funny and try to show off. And it was so funny because we said that we were going to get Isaac on him. He's like, oh, I don't give a shit. Yet when we said that we recorded it, he immediately deleted the live stream. Immediately. And when we were making fun of the pink car in the background, he shifted the camera. So the pink car would be out of the frame. You see, he's showing weakness. He's showing that, he's clearly affected by, what's said about him. Yet he claims that he's so tough. Like, literally, he looks like one of those cliched bullies that you see in children drama that, like, threaten to beat up the kids or give them the lunch money.
Yes, La, my little short opinion on this, I think it's just, petty. It's just petty. It's old. I mean, like, this is gonna be my last response to this guy too, as well, because I don't want to, like you said, I don't want to give him no spotlight, and I think he's only doing that because he sees that my channel is growing really fast, and he's trying to get some of that spotlight. And he's getting jealous and disliking my videos because of that. And what he fails to realize is he's giving me all the watch time that I need. He's giving me the views that I need. He ain't hurting me in any kind of way, because regardless how he tries to attack me, it's not going to stop my channel from growing.
Yeah, and I want to show you guys a little bit of context as to what he looks like. He looks like this old guy from frickin' Roseanne. I can see quite a striking resemblance. He looks like John frickin' Goodman.
I thought you said Goldman. I was like, what the hell?
I almost messed that up too.
Yeah. Well, anyway, guys, I'm gonna rejoin as soon as I get home. Right now, we're at my daughter's school. We're trying to wait to pick her up, but I will rejoin as soon as I get home.
All right, Josh.
All right.
Talk to y'all guys in a little bit.
All right.
But all I really, all I know is by him insulting me like that, that's just childish, because I'm not really, gonna really scoop down to his little childish games level, because I got more important things to do that's on my time than to be dealing with him 100% of the time and everything. And I know you can agree with that, Sly. I know the same way with you too. You got more important things to do, for your channel and to make your channel grow and stuff like that. And you got stuff you're dealing with right now. And I mean, like, I completely agree with you. I think this should be the last time we talk about this guy or whatever, because it's getting old, like, I would just, from now on, just let him, do what he wants to do, because he ain't hurting us. All he can really do is try to insult us and stuff like that, which them little insults or whatever that he was saying in his live stream that I watched, that it doesn't bother me, but still, I was just kind of sitting there laughing at the fact that he was sitting there throwing them little childish insults on me.
Yeah, no one cares about you, Chris. Like what? Like,
He called me a four-eyed something.
Really? I didn't catch that.
Yeah, it was in the middle of the stream when he said that.
Probably because I was trying to. Oh, Miss T, thanks for dropping by, dropping some love and likes, fire kicks, reacts. Yes, give him the support. He really
Hey, Miss
deserves it.
DT. How you doing, Miss DT? And thank you for dropping the love and likes. I appreciate that.
But seriously, man, like, like how, like what good is that gonna do to like just throw those insults? Like, what good is that gonna do? Like, all you're doing is giving us the attention, and literally, of course, you know, he can say stuff about my girlfriend all he wants when he literally isn't old enough to have his balls dropped yet. Like, literally, my girlfriend is my everything. You know, I love her to the bottom of my heart. And when she gets me pissed off, oh my goodness. But let me tell you something. Everyone wonders why I screenshot her smiles. Because it warms my heart. It literally makes my days bright seeing her smile. And I will give my 110% to make her smile. And of course, you know, it was funny was Midnight, you know, admitted to sexually harassing my girlfriend during his live stream. He's like, yeah, but that was the old Ryan. I'm new as fuck or something like that. And I'm like, and I can clearly see why he deleted that live stream because he admitted to it. Because in a later live stream, he tried denying the fact that Jen claimed that she was sexually harassed by him. He's like, oh, I did not do that. Like, come on, dude.
Yeah, and you know, and in that, you know, that I don't know if I think you probably watched the whole thing, right, or just some of it, right? But
Yeah, kind of.
well, I've seen a part of this. I watched the whole stream or whatever, and there was one particular part where he said that Midnight Smokes is a good guy or whatever. He ain't. He's, you know, he's not a good guy sitting there, you know, like you said, sexually exposing himself to an underage minor, that which is illegal, by the way. Um, you know, when he said Midnight Smokes was a good guy, that just like, you know, that pretty much told me that, you know, that he's gonna be like he's just as bad as Midnight Smokes. That's the way I look at him as.
It's either that or Midnight Smoke is like the freaking next Logan Paul, where he literally manipulates people into thinking that he's always right and that he's the good person, and everyone that dares like question what he does is the bad people, you know. And that's exactly, you know, what happened with the whole Logan Paul Suicide Forest thing, because literally there's kids uploading videos saying, you know what, you need to lay off of Logan Paul and all of that. And, you know, it's ridiculous because Midnight Smokes is literally brainwashing freaking 12-year-olds to go to his defense.
Yeah,
You know?
and I mean, that's what, you know, I'm really not trying to put out much insults or nothing because I don't want to get my channel strike, but you know, there is things I could say right now that I want to say, but I can't say it on the stream because if I do say it, I know I'm going to get a strike. So, but I'm just saying the stuff that, you know, I can say, you know, that but mostly, you know, what I mean, the only thing that kind of ticked me off in that live stream is that how he was sitting there, like sitting there saying Midnight Smokes is a good guy when, I mean, when when he knew, I mean, I know he knows what he did wrong. I know he knows, and
Yeah.
that's and you know that just makes me, you know, think that he's just as bad as Midnight Smokes. Sitting there, even though he knows what he did wrong, he's still taking up for him. I mean, even though Bella is, you know, even though Bella is you know, the way she is, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Um, even I mean, I still, I still dislike Midnight Smokes for saying those things because it doesn't matter like if that person, like if that girl is like, if she's pregnant or whatever, you just don't. I mean, even though she's the meanest person in the world, or and she abuses you and stuff like that emotionally and stuff like that, you still don't say that kind of stuff to a pregnant woman. You still just don't do that.
Yeah. And you know what's the funniest thing?
What?
Where like before he said that before all this happened or whatever, he accused you of sending trolls towards his way when literally him, Jonah, and Harley all sent trolls to D-Crack's Diggin' Dave live stream.
Exactly.
Like, okay, you know, we trolled Midnight Smokes a little bit, but you all trolled us first.
But I
So of
mean,
course you're gonna cry when we do it back to you. It's like little kid games. Like when you do it to us, it's okay, but when we do it back, you're all like, "Oh, I'm gonna use this against you." And plus, we have like the proof and evidence. And what do they have? Nothing.
yeah, and see, and and the God honest truth is that not only Midnight Smokes, we've helped Mike, we've helped. Well, I'm name dropping now, so I might as well put the names out there. We've helped Ryan, we've helped Mike, we've helped Jonah, we've helped Harley, and and when Midnight Smokes started this crap in the first place, when he started this crap, he recruited them and, like you said, brainwashed them into doing what he wanted them to do. Even though, I mean, I don't know. I'm just tired of all this crap. I'm I mean, it's just ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, it is. And from what I've heard, Midnight Smoke's got a strike, which is amazing because he literally had that coming to him after literally saying that he was gonna beat me up, going to Michigan and beating me up, and then suddenly going all like, "Oh, I'm not gonna do that. I will call YouTube and terminate his channel." He knew that as soon as he said that, that's gonna come back and hit him in the face because I had that whole thing recorded. I watched it as that live stream was going, and he knew that he was basically screwing himself over because he literally dismissed everything that I had proof of as lies. I'm sorry, but I don't think my friends have, the skills to edit screenshots. I mean, it's kind of impossible to do because you have to do like a lot of work, which
I
is
mean,
dumb.
yeah, like that's like like we actually and I know you was on the panel, I think, and Jen was
Yeah.
on there, Josh was on, everybody was on there, and I had Midnight Smokes on my phone, and I had it on the speaker of my computer so everybody could hear him, and all tried to give him a chance and everything, and and even Isaac was in there, trying to talk to him, and he was acting selfish, like I guess that's how you put it, selfish, but um I mean, yeah, we tried to give him a chance even though, you know, we really didn't want to associate ourselves with him in the first place. We still tried to give him a chance to redeem himself, and he just ruined that by saying them things that he said.
And in case you guys are wondering, he called every single one of us a bitch when we tried to give him a second chance. And here's the thing: when me and Firekicks were at odds during that whole drama, when when Josh Myers and D-Crack were literally poking fun at him. He legit hurt his feelings. And I actually uploaded that part. I actually defended him. I genuinely defended him. And we all like buried the hatchet and we're like, oh, it was all good. And when he did that live stream that he deleted, when he was like blaming Jonah, telling him that he should have said that live stream was live and everything, he then said that, oh, it was for payback for something that happened like a month or two ago. And I'm like, are you serious? You're trying to bring this back up again?
Well, see, look, and I did hear that, like, he, said that he blamed it on Jonah because it was live, and he said he didn't know it was live. How do you know it's not live? And you're sitting there on Hangouts, you could see right now, you could see where it says live on the top right corner, where it says live.
Exactly. That's why I pointed out in my last video on Midnight Smokes. It literally says it in the upper right-hand corner whether you're live or not. But I think he was too wasted to even realize that. But of course, he's like saying, like, he was making so many excuses on my live stream, like, oh, I was drunk and I didn't know it was live, and it's just a prank, bro. Like, he was trying so desperately to go into full-on damage control mode, and he was literally going to the point, and he didn't even seem resentful that he broke his relationship with D-Crack. He didn't even seem resentful at all. I don't know if anyone else noticed this, but that whole live stream, he just seemed void of emotion. He just seemed void of emotion. He was like a freaking robot, and it was to the point where he was caring more about his likes than his friendship with D-Crack that he idolizes so much. That's the crazy part.
Yeah, I mean, D-Crack, D-Crack is a nice guy, and I've been a really good friend to him for a little while, and that's like, when, well, I'm not gonna say how D-Crack contacted me, but he did contact me and, explaining to me like what was going on or whatever, and I and when he called me personally and told me what was going on or whatever, what his concern was, I I addressed it because, somebody was attacking my friend, and if somebody attacks if somebody is, bashing a friend of mine, a very good friend of mine, I'm gonna address it. I'm gonna step up to the plate and put my foot down. I'm not gonna let it happen.
So would anyone, by the way.
Huh?
So would anyone, by the way.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the thing is, Michael's like, well, I'm just defending my friends. And how are you doing that? By just throwing insults? Dude, like I said, we have the freaking proof that Midnight was doing what we said he was doing. The only thing he proved us wrong about was the second time that he said that he hoped Bella's kid died. That was the only thing he was right about. And he was doing that whole live stream like it was like his holy grail, like it was his smoking gun, that it would equal to all the other stuff that we accused him of that we had the proof.
And see, and another thing that I want to bring up too is that I was sitting in front of Greg's computer. I was doing a live stream, and I admit that this part was my fault because I didn't mute the stream when I was, saying when I was in an important conversation, and telling some of my information, and I forgot to mute my mic, and apparently, Midnight Smokes was watching. And then, like, about 20 minutes later, I would say about 20 minutes later after that, yeah. I see two cop cars come up. It was a police officer and a sergeant that came up to my door or whatever. And then I was kind of wondering what was going on because they were, coming up to my door or whatever. And I muted the mic or whatever, and I went and talked to them. And they told me, they said, they said, "Are you Chris?" And I was like, "Yes, sir, I am." And he was like, the sergeant was, telling me that there was a call that came in to him saying that I was bullying somebody on YouTube and everything else and that, this and that, this and that. And, and I do find it funny, by the way, because, I was not bullying him. The only reason why that way it was all getting on to him because, we knew he was, doing stuff wrong that he shouldn't have been doing.
And the fact, oh, sorry.
And see, and how I knew it was Midnight Smokes because, they said that they got a call from somebody and they said some guy named Ryan called them and told them that I was bullying him on the internet, that I was getting everybody rallied on YouTube to bully him and all that and this and that. And that pissed me off bad because the things that when we're sitting there getting on to him, it's justified. But when he sits there and attacks us, that's not justified.
Like I said, we have the proof that he was doing all this stuff, and he doesn't have a single thing. Like you said, he's just brainwashing people into believing what he says. And literally, Jen didn't even really deserve what she did, right? Because she already had a tough situation at home. I'm not going to talk about it because for her respect.
I pretty much know everything. I'm not going to put it out there either.
Like, and of course, he turns around and does this crap to Jen. Now, you can say, "Oh, I didn't know that she was going through that." It doesn't matter, dude. You should still treat others with respect, whether, they're going through a tough situation or not. It's just common sense. And the fact that, I was actually even surprised that the cops haven't even rolled up at my house yet because of him. Because literally he's accusing everyone of saying, I was bullying him and all of that, and I was harassing him, that I'm doing it just for the fun of it. He's acting like there's no reason for me to do it when there's actually multiple reasons. And
like I said, what we're doing, the reason why we're getting on to him is justified. It's justified.
Maybe, Jen. But anyways, shoot, I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, yeah. And he should be glad that the cops didn't stroll up to my house, because we have like screenshot proof that he said that he wanted to fuck the shit out of Jen and that he wanted to suck on her tits and all of that. Just creepy stuff that, and me and her were dating at the time, and he had very little regard. And I think she showed the screenshot on one of my streams where she typed to him, "Hey, me and Sly are dating," and he's like, "Screw your boyfriend. Me and you would be a so much better couple than him." And that's just ridiculous.
Yes, it is. And when I heard about that, it kind of ticked me off too, because that's very disrespectful towards you and everything else. That's very disrespectful.
And here was the, like, yeah, Super Suit. Me and Jen are still dating. But anyways, yeah, and when me and Firekicks just got out of that drama towards each other, like, it was like, Midnight Smokes was planning this all along, by the way. He was saying to Jen that she's got nice boobs while I was in the Skype call, by the way. And I was like, I didn't even know how to respond to that, because I didn't want to start anything with him, because I just got out of a drama and I did not want to jump into another one. You know what I'm saying? So it put me in a very rough spot.
Yeah.
It's like, I hate to admit this, but I gotta admit, he's one crafty bastard. I gotta admit. But he's not crafty enough, because I did outsmart him, and I did download some of his live streams where he was threatening to beat me up and, complaining about me, how all of us should rot in hell and all of that. Like, I downloaded it on my channel. for everyone to see. And I cannot believe that he's probably would still be denying this.
Well, but you know, I'm hate to go off the subject a little bit, but back to what I was saying earlier about that live stream I watched.
Yeah.
Like this guy seriously, like he needs to get a life. Really, he needs to open up his eyes and realize how I mean, like the things that Midnight Smokes did, which, you know, I personally I think he's never gonna do that simply because he wants the spotlight. He's just gonna continue with it, try to keep on and attacking and attacking and attacking. You
Yeah.
know, like he was saying, like that he was saying that basically, he didn't say this like 100% like I'm saying it, but he pretty much said this in his stream or whatever that uh, the reason why I'm getting all them dislikes is because nobody cares. Well, if nobody cared, then why is my channel growing? Why am I getting subscribers? Why am I getting these growth spurts in subscribers?
Oh, really, Jen?
My channel is growing unlike his. I actually know how to I actually know how to treat people with respect, unlike him. Oh, what's
Jen McFly said, I realize Harley Scott deleted all his past live streams. Of course. Of freaking course he would.
Yeah, I would believe he'd do that too.
Harley deleted all his live streams. And Supersuit said you should see the video Harley uploaded talking about Jonah is creepy as fuck. I bet he is. He looks creepy too.
Dude, he's like 12 years old, and he sat down in front of the camera and ate a whole pizza in front of the camera.
Who, Mike?
No, Jonah.
Well, he does do food reviews.
Oh, yeah, and he can't. He's a 12-year-old that does food reviews and can't chew with his fucking mouth shut.
Yeah. That's the thing you need to learn about food reviewers in the future. Always chew with your mouth closed, or else you're gonna gross a lot of people out.
Yeah, and the thing is, you said he does food reviews. You know what? Taking some regular ass food that everybody's eating for, shoving it in your face, and then saying it was good is not a review. You need to describe it. You need to tell us how it is. You need to say if it was good or not, or if you recommend it and the flavors and all. He said, that's good.
I don't think he's 12. I can tell because of his age. Oh, you're talking about Harley? Because of his pedo stash? Oh, he retracted the comment.
His brother calls himself President Mike.
Oh, yeah, dude, he's an egotistical.
The only thing he's going to be president of is his brother's live streams.
Exactly. President Mike, man, he sounds like freaking Christian Western Chandler when he's like all about like the president of CWCville, whatever. It's just so freaking stupid. Found a new video from Harley from 1 week ago. Well, make sure you download it, Jen, so I could check it out later before he deletes that one too. All right.
If he hadn't deleted it already. But like, seriously though, I'm just,
I need to hear this.
I can't find Harley's YouTube.
Jen posted the link in the. Oh my gosh, he's like one of those serial killers from Silence of the Lambs.
Oh my god!
In his in his video called
Oh my God, he has a whopping. I'm so scared. He has a whopping 31 subscribers. Holy shit!
in his this is a message to Jonah Likes. He's like, "Oh Jonah, I can't wait for you to get back so we can have tons of fun together." I'm like, fucking hell, that sounds a bit.
I can't wait for you to get back.
That sounds cringy.
No,
Welcome
it sounds so pedophilic, to be honest.
Oh
Yeah,
God.
dude.
It's always nice to be back on the panel.
I never left
bloody
the
hell.
panel.
Welcome back to the panel, Super Suit.
Yeah, well, yeah, I've been busy, so
So how you been doing, Super Suit?
been alright. Just
yeah.
came off my half term, so I'm back at college.
Oh,
Back
Lord.
to being busy.
Oh.
So Super Suit, I know that I know you don't like being drug up in drama, and I'm not trying to bring you up in it, but I was just wanting to know if you got an opinion on all the drama that's been going on.
Wait, on Mike.
Yeah.
Well, he obviously, no offense to him and his brother, but they kind of do need to, stop shoving food in their mouth like 24/7. And obviously, I think it's a bit.
It's like 10 a.m. over there, isn't it?
Yeah. It's 10 past 8. 10 past 8. 10 past 8 p.m. But yeah, I think it's a bit like. I always thought it was a bit dodgy when he's come in the streams and what happened in the past when Jonah was live streaming that live stream of Midnight and them like calling Josh Miles a bitch and being rude to D-Crack. I always thought it was a bit suspicious, like Mike, like, being a bit two-faced with us and Midnight. So, but I don't really care what he says.
Since you brought that up,
he deleted the stream.
No.
He deleted it.
Wait, he deleted it?
He deleted the what you call it? The like.
You talking about Mike deleted that stream?
Yeah.
I downloaded. Hey Sly, I downloaded that stream too.
Good.
I got it on my phone. I got it on my phone too. I'll send you that whole stream.
Yours, Mike.
Hey, invite Jen to the stream.
Oh man.
Wait, have you seen it? He deleted it.
I'll add her real quick because I'm fixing to go outside and smoke me a cigarette.
Woo!
He deleted the fucking stream. What a fucking scumbag, mate.
Yeah. Well, I downloaded it. I downloaded the whole entire thing.
Good, cause
he's gonna be like, I don't know what you're talking about.
Joanna said he ain't slick.
Exactly, Joanna. He ain't freaking slick.
Oh my god.
And Josh Myers said, now we all know Evil's next channel name, LOL. Evil Satyrs Food Reviews, LOL.
Thing is,
really?
Thing is, that confirms that he's the full dislikes because he just deleted his stream, which means that he's watching this live stream.
Oh yeah, he's definitely watching.
I know that they're watching this live stream. Oh, I know they are. But you know what though? Thank y'all for giving me the likes. Thank y'all giving me for the watch time. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
You do realize
y'all are just helping me get monetized. So thank you.
Oh yeah, you know what's so funny? How when I made that video called "So Midnight Smokes" called the cops on us, I immediately got 10 dislikes and 4 likes, and that's why I was running around saying, "Wait, do you guys think I should do a meltdown video just like how Midnight Smokes does?"
Oh, when he like breaks down, I'm gonna kill myself. I didn't get like 15 likes.
Tell my mommy.
God.
Yeah, dude, I hate his mom too. Like, it's clear that she does not know how to freaking how she just gives little regard into raising.
What happened to his dad? That's what I'm concerned about.
Oh
Like,
no.
Where's his father in this?
I would make a
He's like-
joke about it, but you have to draw the
Yeah.
line somewhere. I'm not gonna do
Yeah.
that, man. I'm not gonna be a dick.
Oh,
It seems-
Casimir said last night's stream was great. Chris, are you fully awake?
Yes,
Hi,
I'm
Jen.
fully awake. Oh, and Evil, tell Sly what happened last night and who
Oh
heard
my
doing
God.
it.
All
Oh
right.
yeah,
cool.
I was watching the live stream last night, and I heard that you got 2 strikes.
Yeah, I did, but I got them removed
Oh, okay.
Wait, what were the strikes for?
for bullying.
Oh wow.
And being funny looking.
What was the other one?
You're all?
Wait, so he got a strike for
Come here.
bullying?
Yeah, what else?
No, I was fixing to go to the back.
That doesn't make.
Never
I
mind.
can't smoke right here.
Chris, what did you get a strike for, after the bullying strike? Quote unquote bullying.
The other one was spam and misleading.
What? What?
Well,
Spam and misleading? Oh my god.
it seems
Oh
like
wow.
And it told me that I wouldn't be able to live stream for like 5 months.
wow.
Right.
Well,
It
good
Yeah,
told
thing.
bro, you gotta
it
stop
told me-
eating that spam.
It
Well,
seems
it told
like
me that I couldn't live stream for 5 months, and it told me that I would not be able to upload no videos, no reaction videos for 2 weeks at
Jeez.
first.
Wow, dude. That's
It's-
like getting your butt resized,
Wow.
but on YouTube.
Yeah, how I
Mm.
realized Midnight got a strike is because, so basically he did that live stream where he was like playing a game on his like phone or something.
Yeah,
it
and the
seems
girl
like,
twerking.
Yeah, and then that girl twerking came up, and I think one of his trolls or one of the trolls trolling him
Hey.
reported his channel, and then he made a video saying like, oh, I'm gonna be off YouTube for a while, and then I immediately knew that he must have got a strike because, fucking hell, oh my god, I'm so happy he's got a strike that he deserves it.
Yes,
I
Jen?
was going to say that it seems like everyone on YouTube is getting striked, literally for no reason.
Yeah.
I'm
Like,
surprised. I'm
like-
surprised Isaac has gotten another strike with all the shit he was talking last night. He even drank on stream.
Like one of my
Jeez.
favorite YouTubers got striked last night for some reason.
Who was that?
I Mel's Corner. Like
Familiar with him or her.
she's like the I don't know how to explain, but like she posts videos like almost every day, news videos. But yeah, there's like a lot of YouTubers out there that like is getting striked for literally dumb reasons.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah, literally.
like there's Money Bros, don't you? Sly, you know Money Bros, don't you?
Yeah. I told them that about the whole, Mike stream.
I
Well,
told Sly about what happened
know-
to Money Bros.
Yeah, he got striked.
Oh, everyone's getting striked.
I'm
Damn,
not.
me getting striked,
I
Sly
just
getting
don't-
striked.
I don't want you getting cigarette smoke in your face.
What do you call it?
I bet.
Until I get my new PC, I'm not gonna be live
the
streaming
fuck?
or anything.
Anyway, Sly, go back to in the live stream. Go back to like halfway between the end and when
I need one.
all right, you know how there's a chat replay, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so the stream last night, if it's still up, go to where Isaac came in at 3:25, or was it 3:25? I believe it was like 3:25 a.m. and listen to it.
Wait, which
Guys.
one? Which stream? Yeah.
The stream
it-
from last night.
I think Isaac. Yeah.
Is it?
Isaac. I watched the one where he's like spitting out the coke because some girl was like messing up on words.
Is it so
Oh,
weird that
That was
Harley
freaking
made?
hilarious.
Is it so weird that Harley made a video about like Taylor Swift?
Wait,
Oh my
what?
gosh.
It
The
says
Taylor
Taylor
Swift
Swift
fan.
review.
I wouldn't be able to sit right there at that window.
yeah, and Isaac heard all that shit. Did you get a reply back from
Not
Isaac,
me.
Chris?
Do what?
Did you get a reply back from Isaac?
No, I didn't. But I know he heard what I said last night. I guess whatever you said, I said.
Apparently, you're gay. You're a virgin. You're with Greg.
You can tell. You can tell Sly everything I said. Apparently, I don't think I said it, but you can tell him.
All right, so he was asleep, right? Apparently, he was somehow lucid enough to unmute his mic. Okay. And me and Josh knew he was asleep because he was snoring like 15 minutes before. And all right, so
I know what you're
he
talking about.
unmuted his mic, and me and Josh were like, "Are you a virgin?" He's like, "No." It's like, "Are you sure?" He's like, "No." He's like, "Are you Greg's lover?" He's like, "No." We're like, "Are you sure?" He's like, "No." He said he wants to fuck gaming balls in the ass.
Wait, what?
Um,
Are
what
you
else?
serious?
Yes,
What?
100%. It's in his stream.
Wait, he does it again? Really?
Oh my gosh.
Alright, so the first time was when me and Nevo was in the call with Firekicks and he does the same shit. And then now it's the second time.
Yeah, didn't the first time he said he was gonna fight Lip?
Yeah, he did.
Jeez.
Yeah, he said he was gonna beat Lip's ass.
And Midnight Smoke's ass.
He's like, he's like, I'm gonna beat. He's like,
And
I'm gonna beat Lip's ass.
Me and Evo was like, wake the fuck up.
He wouldn't wake the fuck up. So me and Jen eventually just left the call.
Yeah, we left him alone.
He just stopped talking bullshit and just went dead asleep. And
Wow.
then me and since fucking Firekick said he was a virgin, we proceeded to talk about the movie 40-Year-Old Virgin.
Oh, I see where this is going.
Oh god.
Yeah, and apparently we also found out that Chris loves to twerk, but he doesn't like twerking with his mom. He's like, "Do you like to twerk?" He's like, "Yeah." He's like, "You really like twerking?" He's like, "Yeah." He's like, "You like twerking with your mom?" And he's like, "No, I don't."
Yeah, what was that? Who was that woman who was like that's that twerking video? Someone sent me like in a group chat saying, Money Bro sent me a video. The thumbnail was some guy's hand, and then there was a lady like looking like she was twerking. Who was that?
Cleveland Brown wants to.
That was Chris's mom.
Really?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Scorpio wants to join the panel.
I said she's hot. Apparently, she said I'm not big enough for her.
You don't know him long enough.
Wait, you're not big enough for
him on the panel.
What?
Are you talking about Muhammad?
No, I'm talking about Scorpio.
Oh, okay.
Well,
sorry, Scorpio. This live stream isn't all about bacon.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
Well, I'm really not gonna add too many people right now because this is not my main stream right now. It's just a totally different stream from the usual that I do.
Yeah.
And apparently, this President Mike said he has a friend whose dad works in the FBI, and they can trace IP addresses. Well, guess what, motherfucker? I have an IP address set up with a proxy. So if you ever find my IP address, you're going to be going to the wrong fucking house. I have it set for Virginia Beach, and you will never find where I live.
I have a like no joke. I've got one of my old mates in secondary school, which is basically like end of middle school for you guys. His father. Do any of you know what the SAS is?
Yeah,
Who?
it's like
Yeah.
the British SWAT.
British like Navy SEALs / Delta Force. It's like
No, I
one of
don't
the most
know.
it's one of the most basically elite forces in the world, and his dad's part of that, and they're trained by MI5 / MI6 agents. So if he's gonna try and like leak like my address, I can always hit up my buddy and make sure everything's going well over here. But I doubt he will because I'm all the way in the UK, so he can't fuck with me.
Yeah, and if you have an IP address and you put a proxy on your IP address, only the most experienced hackers will ever be able to find out where you live.
Yeah. And if he exposes where I'm live, I'll make sure his channel gets like fucking deleted.
Fucking proxies are what hackers use to go around the dark web unnoticed.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I got a proxy on my IP address. Good luck finding me. Quote unquote President Mike.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
And if you leak my address for me, I'll personally buy a flight over to your house.
Or you could just send Midnight Smokes over to his house.
Yeah.
See, the thing I got on my computer and my phone, I got a thing called a VPN, and it like if somebody like tries to track my IP address, it'll like the IP address pings from different different places around the world. Like it uses different IP addresses all the way around the world. It uses all kinds of different IP addresses for a lot of different millions of different locations.
Yeah.
So good luck trying to find me too.
I've actually I've got a friend who actually he's a coder, and he's got a type of software which can it will notify him if someone's like locating where he is, and it will automatically send a virus back to the person locating them, and it will automatically shut off their internet. So I might need to borrow that from my friend so he can put it on my computer just
I
in
might
case.
need help for that too.
Yeah.
And what he fails to realize is that I actually got an uncle that works in the FBI. So
yeah, and by the way,
when he said that he's got one of his family members that works in the FBI.
No, his friend's dad. It's his friend's dad.
Well, I call bullshit on that. I call bullshit.
Well, even if he's watching this, dude, even if you do leak at anyone's address, it's still illegal, and you can get fucking charged for it. So, if you wanna, get ass raped in prison, then continue what you're doing. But
anyway, he said he knows where Josh lives, exactly where Josh lives, and I'm sure that the little Pinsy does know where Josh lives. We all know where Josh lives. However, you know what? I think we all know where Josh lives because have you seen that video with his raw egg roulette challenge?
Yeah, I think I've seen that.
He has his real address in the comments.
God. Well, I swear, doesn't Chris and Josh live quite near each other?
I mean,
no, they're both in the same state right now, but originally Josh lives in Mississippi and Chris lives in Mississippi and Josh lives in Arkansas.
All right.
But they're only like a city away right now.
Well,
doesn't Josh lives in Arkansas?
Yes, and Chris lives in Mississippi.
That's all I know. I don't know Josh's address or anything.
It's in his raw egg roulette video.
He put out his address in that one video?
Yeah, to send him fan mail.
All right. Wait, hasn't he got a PO box yet?
You should send me the link.
No, it's his fucking address.
God.
it's the mailbox to his address.
Wow.
It's not a PO box.
I'll be in all seriousness, I'll be kind of careful because there's some really fucked up people around at the moment with what's going on with people being sent bombs and stuff. So I'll just be careful. You don't want to accidentally open your mailbox and get fucking exploded. So.
Well, we don't check our mailbox for days at a time. So we're our mailbox is probably gonna blow up before we do.
We have a postman, so he'll like, well, you know,
And
they
all of
check
our
mail,
mail
so
goes through X-ray before it's sent to us.
yeah, so that's the same with ours. But man, I can't wait for Christmas. Christmas is like I like Halloween, but Christmas is more of my my thing.
So, Sly, is there any further remarks you want to make before we officially squash it?
Well, all I can say is, you know, if Midnight Smoke starts crap, if Mike starts crap, don't give them the Thunder, man. In order to take it away, is never give it to them in the first place. And if they want to start, you know, actually like threatening our lives, then we could, you know, always save their live streams and report it over to YouTube. So, yeah.
Who's this Mohammed Zaman?
I don't know, but he was spamming the chat, so I timed him out.
Alright, good. It's kind of fishy because he's like.
Well, I think it might be Midnight Smokes.
Or it could be Mike.
Yeah, because I don't know. Somehow,
Yeah.
like, he would, you know, I don't know. He kind of misspells like how Midnight Smokes did. And
President fucking Mike.
And of course, I'm going to address something. Like, it angered me when Midnight Smokes pulled the "I'm gonna kill myself" card to not only Firekick, but Cade Ashton. Like, and it was clear that he was not really even depressed, because literally he's completely emotionless during that live stream where he was begging people to not unsubscribe from him. You know.
Oh, wow. Mike deleted his second stream.
Oh, boo-hoo. Yeah, he knows that we're on to him.
Guys, please come in here, please.
I think
guys, can you please come in, guys?
Guys, do you please come in, please?
Guys, my mom's going to be using my phone, so if you hear a different voice, it's not me, okay?
All right.
Evil, will you send me the link?
Oh, what link?
Guys.
About the Josh video you mentioned.
The raw egg roulette challenge.
But,
I'll send you his address and hang out.
Like I said, I agree with you, Sly. People
if you
who
want
say, like,
Josh's address.
Sure.
People who say,
and I'll tell Josh to delete that description.
On Super Suit's trying to talk.
People who say that they're gonna kill themselves, never usually do, and that's why in some ways I don't really have any like sympathy for them, because they're just I've been around enough people to know whether they're being truthful or not. Because usually someone who's really depressed won't mention anything, and they'll do it unexpectedly, and then rather like going around saying, you know, I'm gonna go do it. It's just like I'm very like 50-50 on it. Like, I'll be worried, but I won't at the same time, because I've dealt with so many people like that.
Yeah, I've had many people pull the suicide card, and I had been emotionally toyed with using that card, and it's really like furious. It makes me furious because it distracts from the people that are actually going through depression.
Yeah, I had this one guy in my old school who used to make the biggest bullshit ever up. He used to say like oh, I once tried to like jump off the school roof or something like that. And I was like, dude, if you actually try to do that, one, you wouldn't even be here, to be honest. You'd be in a therapy for at least a month or so. And two, if you like tried to jump off the roof, I'm pretty sure like the whole school would have had to be, because last time there was recently in my college I go to, some student managed to get on the roof, and they had to like call the medical services, and this whole school had to be like notified to be careful. And that never happened with this guy who was saying he climbed on the roof and tried to jump off. So I don't really like. It's kind of like disgusting how people say, try and say, oh, I'm gonna kill myself, then use it for attention, and then
Yeah. It's ridiculous.
It's scummy, to be honest.
Yeah. And it's just so ridiculous because Midnight Smokes would have a bunch of different girlfriends. Like one day he's saying, Jay's so hot that that him and her are dating. Yet the next day after they screw, that they're immediately friends. Like it's weird.
Oh yeah, and you know Stefan Savage.
Yeah.
Apparently Midnight's been telling people a bunch of crap about him, like saying apparently Midnight's been telling people to go onto his channel and say, oh, Stefan, you've apparently been kicking Muslims in the head or something like
that. Oh, do you know what's so funny? Like,
yeah.
Like, it's freaking like, oh man, it's just so ridiculous because, like, I remember when we all spammed in the chat on one of his live streams that Ryan did 9/11, and hashtag me too, because literally I think this guy should be, the enemy of the Me Too movement for what he did. Like, and I forgot what other hashtags he did. Midnight Smokes is a window licker. I believe I used one of those because he was so upset when
hashtag Midnight Smokes eats ass.
Yeah, and as I was saying, what was I gonna say? Because like that one time, some troll came into his live stream and made a lie about me, saying that I told everyone that Midnight Smokes is a window licker. So I threw that back in his face, and I typed in hashtag Midnight is a window licker. Like, it was great, man. And of course he would frame us for bullying, and that he was rallying people, that we were rallying people up to go after him. Oh wait, hold up. Okay, we were just mentioning that what Midnight Smoke said to you that one time. Basically, Mike was talking about us. Well, he wasn't even talking about me because he knew that I'd freaking destroy him. He was trash talking Fire Kicks and Josh Myers, saying that no one cares about him, and yet they're giving us the attention and giving us all the watch time. And I even literally said, in order to take away someone's thunders, just never give it to them in the first place. You know what I'm saying? And not in the good way. Yeah, man, that's true. That's true, Kate. But yeah, it's just so funny that Mike is still defending Midnight Smokes, even though we have files upon files to swing back at against Midnight Smokes. Like, he called the cops on Fire Kicks and Jen, saying that they're bullying her, when we have the proof that he sexually harassed her, saying that how he wanted to fuck the shit out of her and all of that. Like, we have the proof. We legit have the proof. And what does Midnight Smokes have? What does Mike Gaming have? Nothing. Like, he legit has nothing. And of course, he's just gonna be all like, oh, I don't know. I know you weren't insulting Muhammad, but you were kind of spamming the chat, So, I mean, like I said, we're not really inviting people because, you know, we're addressing the drama. Midnight Smokes is hung like a Tic Tac. Yeah. Yeah, he has a Tic Tac wing. You see, Jen is reserved for me, not for you, Midnight Smokes. All right, you
Wait,
pedo.
what?
Like, he flashed himself to someone who's like 6 or 7 years younger than him. Yeah, exactly, Cade. I knew you'd remember.
Apparently, he was jacking off in that video call too.
Yeah, he was, and I
Like
included
trying to
all
with
those
the
details.
squeezers.
I included all of those details in my project that I'm creating.
Yeah, apparently, he had his tweezers out trying to get it on with Jen and Julian, but they weren't having it.
Oh yeah, I forgot the part where he legit tried to make out with Jen.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
He legit tried to make out with Jen during that video call too. Dude, the freaking camera. And the thing was, this was happening, by the way, guys, before the whole Josh Myers incident. And literally, I felt bad for Jen because she couldn't muster up the courage until after that happened. And, you know, and for good reason, because legit, freaking, he basically threatened the two. I don't know. Bro, if he did anything like that to my girl, I wouldn't be sitting here talking about it. I'd be pulling up and effing him up. I wasn't raised to talk about it. I'd rather go and do something. Yeah, I know, but the thing is, I could get arrested if I did beat the crap out of him. But being in jail is not what I'm going to do, you know?
You couldn't if they didn't find him.
Yeah, but... I mean, if he were to try to come to my house and beat me up, and if I fought back in self-defense, then maybe I'd fight him. But any other scenario, I wouldn't. Because literally, we exposed him as a pedophile. I've shared a post about him all over Twitter. You know, I've shared it all over Twitter. And thank you, Muhammad, for the subscribe.
Hey, MFF.
Like, oh, he's back. But anyways, like, I spread his picture and what he did all over Twitter. Like, me and Julianne spread it. Don't think that in a bad way.
Hashtag spread it.
Gosh darn it, Evil.
Well, Evil. Well, Slav, if you wasn't done, finished talking about it, you can go ahead and finish and everything.
Yeah, but like I said, we spread his picture and what he did all over Facebook. Not Facebook, Twitter. Because we wanted to get this public. Because everyone, whether it would be in YouTube or any other... I didn't do it yet, Muhammad. I will do it after this live stream. But, like, I want it to be public. Because literally, I take this kind of stuff very seriously, and so should everyone, by the way. We took it very seriously. We spread his picture all over Twitter because literally, like, we needed it to be public because people are going to be like, oh, he's such a great guy. And when they try to say that to you, I'm just going to tell you guys something. Remind those people that this was what they did. You know?
So what was all this shit going down?
Oh, who is? Oh, yeah, MFF. This was basically all about Mike talking crap about freaking Fire Kicks and Josh Myers during his live stream that he did apparently after last night's stream.
Really?
Yeah, he tried to, like, say, oh, Midnight's a great person, yet, like, I kid you not, MFF, throughout that whole live stream, all 20 minutes, he barely said a freaking word.
Good God.
Like, guys, I'm not even lying to you. He barely said a freaking thing.
I'm just tired of all this drama.
Yeah, me too. But it's always these people that keep pushing it on and on, and you know,
I just ignore it.
and
Hmm.
the thing is, something has to give.
Mm-hmm.
I
You
ignore
know,
it.
and you know, if you twist it around and leave, and they go in the other direction, they're going to be talking to a brick wall. And it's just like what Isaac said. You know, I'm going to give a pretty good demonstration. You know, they're going to keep doing this, and then it's going to slowly become this, and then they're going to direct it at something else. You know, that's gonna it's just ridiculous. You know,
It'll just keep on going on and on and on.
exactly.
It needs to fucking stop, yo.
And here's the thing. I don't know if you guys didn't catch this, but when I did the whole Midnight Smokes call the cops on this video, I immediately got 10 dislikes while I had 4 likes. And I was going around, I was like, hey, should I be like Midnight Smokes and make a meltdown video about it?
Of course.
Like, because everyone knows that Midnight Smokes, cries about dislikes and whatnot. And to me, it's not something to cry about. It's not something to cry about. And yeah.
Don't forget to shart yourself.
Oh, well, I don't want to do that because I don't want to throw any of my clothes away and someone having to dig through the trash, the garbage bin, and be like, oh, what's that smell? Oh, someone sharded themselves, and they're probably going to DNA it.
Well, Evil, do you also, there's something else that I just remember, that something that new came up about Bella.
Yeah.
Evil,
Yeah.
would you like to tell them what she said she was going to do to you?
Oh gosh.
Oh, what time? Which time?
The most recent.
Are you talking about in Jordan's live stream?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she popped up in Jordan's live stream. Her name she changed her name from Bella Kicks to Bella Larquez, and she said she's gonna strike my channel.
Is it the same Bella?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
that's her last name.
Like, did you
That's
did you check the channel?
Larquez is actually her last name.
Huh.
Yeah,
And apparently her daddy bailed her out of jail.
Yeah, of course her dad would. And that's the sad part, because
yeah, she popped into Jordan's live stream and said she's gonna strike my channel.
Yeah, and we literally, and Firekick addressed this in one of his live streams. He said the dad literally said that she wasn't gonna bail him out, that he was not gonna bail her out, and of course, that Hallelujah theme, like Hallelujah, it was like playing in the back of my head. I'm like, yes, but of course, he decided to bail her out, and even though I think they need to closely monitor Bella, because obviously she proved she was not trustworthy. But that's just me. Same with Mike and Jonah's parents. I wish I got their phone numbers. I would have personally called them up and I've been like, hey, your kids have been saying the N-word and wishing death upon a pregnant woman's baby and all of that. And we would have gotten them in trouble.
Yeah. Keep going.
And yeah, but what was I about to say? I don't know. I kind of got lost track. Oh, yeah. And yeah, after this project, which is going to be like a documentary-like thing of all the events, like I was hoping to make a documentary on the whole thing between me and Firekicks, because it was like something, it was like laughable because it was all about misunderstanding and whatnot. But this, I'm going to put a lot more work in this than the whole Firekicks drama video, because literally this has been going for months on end. When the whole thing between me and Firekicks, I kid you not, was a lot shorter than the Midnight Smokes drama.
People kept saying in the chat that you have 6 dislikes.
Yeah, well, compared to 14, heh. But anyways, I think that's all I have to say. You know, I think we fully addressed, you know, this Mike guy and how much of a crybaby he is and how much of a coward he is after he keeps deleting his live streams, because we know we're going to strike his channel. Because
I agree. You know, children should be seen and not heard.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, the good thing is that I downloaded that live stream, so he ain't hiding nothing.
Exactly. Make sure you make that public. Like, re-upload it to your channel or whatever. That's what I did with Midnight Smokes, is live stream where he said he was going to beat me up. And, you know, I'm keeping that up, you know.
And you know what? You have to put a preface in there, or he can say you're stealing copyright content. So, you know, say something in there so you're saying you're using it as fair use.
Yeah. It's used in fair use.
So you can, like, say something before you post the video and post it in that video, and it'll be technically fair use.
Hey guys, I'll be right back.
All right, and I need to address Midnight's mom. You know, she asked many questions during that one fateful night. Yeah, how much longer will this whole thing go, and why do we save everything? Well, why we save everything is because your son needs to learn the lesson that whatever you put up on the internet doesn't go away. And how long this will go on for? Until we get our point across, or he's proved to be too brain dead to learn what we're talking about.
Actually, I was just hoping it would go until he gets, you know, put in jail or something.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, that probably won't happen, because even though he sexually harassed a minor, I don't think the law is going to do anything about it. So,
no, I'll tell my fucking law. I got a few friends who are police officers.
Well, if you do, go right ahead.
Because you know what? There's a cop that lives right across the street. I'll go talk to him.
Yeah.
I'm tired.
Because you know what? I didn't. I was in school, right? And they fucking expelled me from school for something I didn't even do. Apparently, there were 6 people who got together, told the same exact story word for word, like they fucking rehearsed it, and then they expelled me from school. And then I got talked to by the police about what I didn't do.
And did they believe you?
Well, no, they didn't believe me, but they didn't have any grounds of suspicion. Because I don't have a criminal record, I didn't do the shit, and they didn't have any proof aside by 6 girls telling the same exact story, the same exact way, in the same exact tone. They didn't, apparently, when they looked at the camera footage that was there before, I wasn't even in those places. So, you know, maybe I edited the footage. Yeah, so apparently I'm a hardened criminal. You guys don't believe what I say.
So, besides all this crap going on, how's everybody's day been going?
Good.
Well, I just recently woke up when you called me.
My day been good.
I woke up at around 2 something.
Well, my day started out crappy because I saw that some of my orange pop spilled on the sheets and they didn't come out, so I had to change my sheet.
Some orange what?
Yeah.
Hey, Sly, there's something I want to say. That ATV Studio sent me a message. he said, I don't know if you saw the whole stream, but Mike kept putting me in timeout. I thought Mike was my friend. I guess he's not now. Exclamation mark, LOL.
Yeah, of course, if it's always with it's either you're on Mike's side or not at all. It's his way or not at all. So, yeah, Mike's just being a douche. So let him.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in case Mike is watching this stream, I'm gonna put something in the Hangouts chat, and you guys can agree with me.
Okay.
And I know you said so that you was done talking about it, but I got one more little thing to say. Then hold on. Yeah, Evil, I agree.
Oh, you do?
Mhm.
Yeah, and I'll change it up, and I'll give you guys the information.
All right.
If you guys wanna take that account and start doing some stuff with it.
All right.
All right, let's see. But yeah, I remember when we were trolling him hardcore, like spamming in his chat, hashtag Shay should know everything, and hashtag me too, hashtag not Shay, Ryan did 9/11.
You know what? I still don't know what the fucking Me Too movement is.
Basically, women speaking up about sexual harassment from the Hollywood standpoint. It started with Harvey Weinstein, I believe.
Hashtag Me Too. Isn't Harvey Weinstein the first guy that got put in jail accused of sexual harassment?
I think so. I don't know.
And then Bill Cosby, and then Donald Trump, and they're trying to get Donald Trump put in jail, but Donald can't fucking go to jail because he's fucking president.
Yeah, that's the only reason why he's a president, just to escape that.
Can't put our fucking president in jail, no matter how much of a fucking scumbag he is. Unless you're Nelson Mandela, then you can be a president in jail.
Or unless it has something to do with the UN or something.
You said what?
Congress. I said either the UN or Congress can do that.
Yeah, but the Congress isn't going to do shit. Just think of this. If pro is the opposite of con, what's the opposite of progress? Congress!
Let's see.
Fuck Congress. I need to clean my shoes. They're dirty. And these shoes were supposed to be white when I got them, and now they're, gray and orange.
Be right back.
Oh, and Sly, I did talk to that was the day before yesterday. I talked to D-Crack the day before yesterday.
Yeah.
What did he say? Did he say
he said
small YouTubers no more?
No, he's been dealing with a lot of personal stuff, that and it's got in his way of coming on YouTube or whatever.
Aww.
but he's supposed to be getting his laptop today, I think, is what he said.
That's good. I hope his personal issues resolve themselves.
Hold that
clear
thought.
up a little bit.
Julianne, it was not really Jonah himself. Just his brother Mike decided to hop on his brother's account and decide to live stream trash talking Fire Kicks and Josh Myers.
President Mike.
President Mike.
You can't forget the president.
Dude.
President Mike.
The only thing he's freaking president of is Uranus. That's or no, he's the president of my anus. Freaking.
No, he's the president of Midnight Smoke's anus.
Yes, he's the president of Midnight Smoke's anus.
And
Hey,
Jonah's
Savage
anus. Don't
Hound Dan,
forget
how are
about
you?
Jonah's anus. Yeah, we some people we don't fuck with no more. We don't fuck with Midnight Smokes. We don't fuck with the Big Pussy 33, and we don't fuck with President Mike.
Hey, Sly, there's something I want to ask you.
Yeah.
So this ATV Studios and Isaac thing, has it settled down enough for me to unban him?
I think it has, because I don't think Isaac really mentioned ATV. You know, because I think
I think Isaac's just gonna be done with it. I don't think Isaac's gonna talk about it anymore.
Because literally, Isaac said that he was done with drama, and I think I don't know. I think he knew that he was gonna be losing a little bit of respect when he was gonna be talking about ATV, because we were still defending ATV. I mean, sure, it was just a little lie, but that's nothing compared to what Midnight Smokes did. And yeah.
Well, you know what? The king does what he wants.
Yeah.
Anyway, did you guys see Isaac's live stream last night?
Nah, I was asleep.
Yeah, apparently there is actually quite a bit of tension between Isaac and Miss D now.
Why?
Well, apparently Miss D was her husband has lupus, and we're not going to talk about all that. Apparently Miss D can't stop talking. How should I put this? When you're talking about somebody sexually and you can't quit. Yeah, she's been doing that. She's been talking about Isaac like that.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
Yeah, and she did it on her fucking stream with Morticia, and Morticia was telling her to calm it the fuck down. She won't do it, and blah 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 blah. And Isaac's married, and she's married, and it was a whole thing. And now Isaac's fucking pissed off at her.
I just feel bad for Isaac now. I think he just wants to be done with the drama. It's just something keeps coming at him that's making him talk about it,
And I'm not gonna be mean to Miss D. I kind of like Miss D, but if she's an enemy of Guest Mob, I'm not gonna be all buddy with her. But I'm not gonna go around bashing her because Isaac doesn't like her.
See, with Bowser, I try to be buddy with him because literally both Bowser and Isaac helped me with the subscribers. So it put me in a really rough spot, and I literally lost all respect for Bowser when he decided to just block me and not even respond to my tweets out of nowhere.
Oh, I didn't even say a word in the stream. I was already blocked for some reason. I was already blocked when I got there.
So, yeah.
I was in his stream like the day before Isaac said all this shit, and when I went to go back into a stream and I typed something in the stream, I was already blocked. So I was like, fuck you, Bowser. Like, Guest Mom doesn't like Bowser. Fuck Bowser.
Yeah, plus he does heroin.
Yeah, just like fucking Isaac said if he ever pulls the number that Bowser pulls, he's going to be so shocked that he's just going to leave YouTube. Bowser be pulling 20 and goddamn 30 people in his fucking live stream. 30 people. Can you believe it?
Man, he only has 30 people in his live streams?
Not only he has 30 people in his live stream. You know, Isaac has that mere 480, but he's got 30 people. Can you believe it?
Well, yeah, because, and let me be honest with you, I was almost crying tears of joy when Baby Capone left, the Koopa Troop and joined with Guest Mob again. I was like, yes, because I was like, oh no, I'm gonna lose her, because I mean, she's cool,
I really like Baby Capone.
Yeah, she was awesome, man. Like, she would, like my Twitter.
I don't even know
posts.
her.
Dude, she's awesome.
She's hashtag my mama Capone.
But I do know that she follows me.
Yeah, Baby Capone adopted me, if you guys don't know.
What?
Baby Capone adopted me.
Wait, like, are you talking like in real life, or?
I wish.
Around.
I don't think you can adopt an adult, but if that's the case, then Anna Banana or Anna's Haunted Playground or whatever she's called now, that's my daughter.
That's awesome.
I adopted her, even though she's like 35, 15 years older than I am. I adopted her.
Well, there's some I need to talk to y'all real quick about. See, the predicament that I'm kind of in, right now is, I didn't ban ATV Studios off my live stream. Isaac did. And I know it's my channel and my stream, and I know I can do whatever I want with it, per se, but do y'all think it would be a good idea for me to unban ATV?
I think you should, because I think we should give him the benefit of the doubt, because he's nothing like Midnight Smokes or Bella.
What's going on, you guys? I'm Josh Myers, and this is Josh Myers United.
Damn, Josh, that was random.
Freaking Josh Myers. How long were you even in the panel before you even decided to speak up?
Like 15 seconds.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
I thought you were there for like 15 minutes, and I didn't even realize you were even there.
No, he just got in here.
Yeah.
Josh, I want your opinion too, since you just got on here. Do you think it's a good idea if I unban ATV or whatever? Because
Well, I tell you one thing. Since ATV Studios and Isaac was beefing, if you unban ATV Studios and have him come on the panel, Isaac won't come on this come in this live stream anymore. Not unless they make up, or
It depends.
Well, technically, I never had anything against ATV. I'm saying you can unban him, but I wouldn't bring him on the stream anymore because I don't really know how Isaac would feel about that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I highly doubt he's gonna be as mad as when Miss D was like talking sexual about him, even though both of them are married. So,
nonstop, every fucking day.
So I would probably, I'd say unban ATV Studios, because I highly doubt he's gonna be that mad about it.
I still like ATV. Is like, you can unban him. It's like, I don't think Isaac will care, but I don't think Isaac would appreciate you bringing him back on stream.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, y'all's opinions. Basically, the main opinion is of this panel that to go ahead and unban him, but don't put him in the on the panel.
Yeah, at least not until Isaac is stopped getting angry at him.
haven't heard Isaac talk about him, but it's clear that Isaac still might be pissed at him.
Well, I think Isaac might not be. I think these two probably occupied with freaking Miss D.
Yeah, Miss D's tea, the one that was in here earlier, giving you the so-called love. Yeah, she's been fucking with Isaac again.
Miss D's tea's been fucking with Isaac.
Mm-hmm.
What? What the fuck, man?
Yeah, she's been going on her live stream with Morticia, and she's been talking all sexual about Isaac, even though they're both married, and her husband's laying up in the hospital with lupus, and she just can't keep Isaac's name out of her mouth. He's like, "Oh, Isaac's sexy. Oh, Isaac a freak. Look at those big ass lips that Isaac got." And I was like,
"Oh God,
I thought you were married. Why are you talking about Isaac?"
What a weirdo.
Joanna said that's fucked up.
Yes, it is. Yes, we don't disrespect the king.
All right, my dad's here. I'm gonna go say hi to him.
Who? Oh, you're dead.
Well,
hello.
I guess I'm gonna message ATV back and tell him that I'm not gonna let him on the panel right now, but he's allowed to chat in the live stream. I mean, like allowed to do in. He's allowed to click in the shot tab.
Never mind. It's just my brother.
Hello.
It's nice to be back on the panel.
It's always nice to be
back on the
panel.
I just got some Pringles spicy queso chips. They're delicious.
I want some fucking Doritos. That spicy and sweet chili. Those are fucking delicious.
I actually have those as Pringles.
Do they?
Yeah, they're fucking delicious.
I'm just reading my own script and I'm laughing.
Have you ever made a Pringles ring?
A Pringles ring? What the fuck are you talking about?
It's a ring made out of fucking Pringles.
I made something, but it wasn't a Pringles ring. I made, I just did a stack.
You know what? I will come on live stream one day when I get Pringles, and I will make a Pringles ring. And then I will eat the Pringles ring. And I'm going to use my favorite Pringles, salt and vinegar. I've only made a Pringles ring once before. But I'm pretty sure I could do it again.
I sent a video to Lips. It was a video that I did a long time ago that I uploaded on my channel. It's called Funny Fishing Moments.
Hey, do you know
and
they
had...
Go ahead.
It had me, my brother, and technically he's like my nephew. His name's JJ. And we were sitting there fishing. And I was laughing at JJ. I said, I hope you fall on your fucking face, because he was sliding down the damn hill. And he almost fell headfirst into the damn pond. It was so funny.
All right, so on your raw egg roulette challenge, is that actually your real address?
What are you talking about?
2810.
Not confirming or denying.
Well, I'm not going to say the whole address. That's why I only said 2810. You might want to go into your videos and delete that. If that's actually your real address. I'm not going to say any more than just 2810.
Nearly 7 pages is my Midnight Smoke Saga project.
So yeah, you might want to go through all your videos and delete that part of your description.
All right.
But rest assured, Rest assured, if that is your real address, I will definitely send you some fan mail.
Awesome. Yeah, just to let you know that is my real address.
That is your real address?
Yes.
Then you might want to edit that out.
I'll definitely send you some fan mail.
Be right back.
And what kind of beer you like? You said you like Bud Light?
Mm-hmm.
I'll send you some Bud Light.
You're sending me beer through the mail?
Why not?
I never heard of that before.
Yeah, I'll take a medium-sized box and I'll put ice packs in there and I'll set the beer in there and I'll ship it to you.
Awesome.
I don't really care for Bud Light, but as long as you like it.
Of course, the last chapter would be called Midnight's Ultimate Meltdown.
But I won't be able to send it until after I'm able to buy some beer.
Might have some very creepy music in the background.
So you'll probably get it sometime in January.
I had a question.
Yeah.
It was brought to my attention that Jen really wanted my address for some reason. Why is that?
I don't know. Why don't you ask her?
Jen, are you on the panel?
No. She's not on the panel anymore.
Why is she?
So why don't you DM?
Left?
Yeah, she left. She left a while ago.
She probably fell asleep. Wait, Stefan Savage.
Yes, why don't you DM Jen in the Hangouts?
Hold on.
Okay.
I need to hear Stefan's diss track.
Play it for all of us.
He's basically using like kind of like a song and just like creating the words as his own and somebody's song.
Screen share and let us hear it.
I want you guys to actually go to his channel and look at it because I think this deserves more views. I love what he did. He actually did a instrumental of "Forget You" by CeeLo Green.
I'm gonna go listen to it right now.
Two words and sub you.
What the fuck are you saying?
This is diss track. He put the lyrics in the description. Or the heat grass. I love it. I love it. Wasting your time. So like I'm
Hey,
sub
Fly.
you and I'm sub them to what?
After this live stream, there's a special Hangouts call I need you to join.
Who?
And I mean, everybody can actually join, if you want to, but I don't want to say it on the live stream, but it's a special Hangouts call. It's not going to be a live stream, but it's going to be a Hangouts call right after this.
All right.
Well, I was
don't.
hoping to
That's pretty
work on
good.
my video, but I'll get it done quickly.
I liked it.
Well, I mean, you don't have to get on there immediately. I was just saying, I'm going to do that after the stream.
Well, I'll probably come on there too. I got to take a piss first.
In fact, I'm going to head off right now and try to work on it. So, when you get it all fired up, I'll be ready.
All right.
All right. Peace out, guys. Thanks for having me on the panel.
Bye, Mr. McFly.
Sly McFly is leaving the building.
He left the building. Now what? Now what will hold up the building? We got Josh Myers United.
Probably
Fire Nation.
I would say the thing that would hold up the building is Chris's virginity.
Yeah.
Oh, really? You gonna start roasting me on me already?
You're like, fuck you, Game of Balls. Fuck you, Game of Balls. And I was like, really, Chris? You want to fuck Game of Balls? He's like, no.
Jiggling.
He's like, are you sure?
All right,
Yes.
jiggling giant looking bastard.
So why do you? Quick question: why do you want to fuck Gaming Balls?
If I did say that, I wouldn't realize. I did not realize I did say that.
Well, they usually say when you're out of it, like when you're out of it, and or if you drink, the truth really comes out.
Okay, Jen, not a problem.
I'm just fucking.
I know you had siblings. Anyway, you actually literally we were asking you shit off the wall like that you said no to, and then we asked, are you sure? And you said no, but when we asked you if you said you wanted to fuck Gaming Balls, you were like, yeah.
Oh my god, man.
He really did say that.
He's like, yeah, I want to fuck.
I'm here joking with me.
And by the way, I tweeted your fucking twerking video out, and so far it's had like 300 tweets so far.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh my. Well, you know that twerking video that one of my friends on here put it on Twitter, and it got like 300 people commented.
Yeah, I gotta retweet it again.
Oh my god, Josh.
I would retweet it, but I don't really use Twitter that much. So you said you're gonna do a private Hangouts call after the stream?
Yeah.
Yeah. I got some stuff to do, but I think I can be there.
All right. Well, Josh, are you up for it?
Yeah.
All right, well, Josh, I guess you can go ahead and do your outro if you want to.
All right, give me 1 second. Everybody, I want to thank each and every person for joining this live stream. And those of you that watched the live stream but didn't comment, feel free to hit that like button. Also, subscribe to Fire Kicks Reacts. If you get the chance to subscribe to my channel too, I'm Josh Myers United. I also do reaction videos and live streams and challenges.
Man, that's nice.
What?
Nothing, I was talking to my mom. I'm sorry, you can go ahead.
Also, subscribe to Evil Satyr. He's on the panel right now. Evil Satyr will type in, a message so you can click on his icon and subscribe to him. Isn't that right, Evil?
Yeah.
All right. And that's about it. I'm Josh Myers, and this is Josh Myers United. Till next time, salute to all you guys. Go Team United. And go Fire Nation. Talk to you guys later.